Hey y'all, Kiana here, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is basically, would you move, not even across country, just across town, across the state, for your partner? Y'all aren't married. Would you move across town or state for your partner? It depends on where the relationship is for me. If we're just boyfriend and girlfriend and we haven't talked about the next steps and taking the relationship further as far as like getting engaged, then no, I wouldn't. But if y'all have talked and y'all would like this relationship to grow, and y'all have talked about being engaged, then maybe, there would be things that, would have to be discussed before, because I think that that's a big move, especially if you're moving away from family, if you're not going to have anybody there that you know, and only your significant other that you know, and his friends and his partners, or her friends and her, people and family. That can be tricky, only because if y'all break up, what's going down? What's gonna happen? Eventually, like, I'm sure if you and your partner break up, the friends and family, they're gonna have your partner's side. These are things you got to think about before you make a big move like that. I think it also depends on what y'all do for a living. Are y'all both financially stable to move? If y'all are engaged and y'all are both financially stable to move, and y'all have talked about it, y'all have talked about marriage, y'all are going to get married in this amount of time, and y'all feel really good about it, y'all have prayed about it, then yeah, I think it's okay. But if y'all haven't considered everything, and I do mean everything, what if one loses their job? What if, someone gets into a car accident? You can't work anymore. Are y'all both committed to this relationship, or have y'all talked about this? I think that's what it all boils down to. You need to discuss any possible thing that could happen, good or bad. You need to discuss it. If we break up, what's going to happen to me? Not necessarily the relationship. What's going to happen to me? I'm out here in, Canada, and I moved out here for you, but now we're broken up. What do I do? Am I going to stay here? Am I going to stay here with people that I don't know? These things need to be discussed. Are you going to be stranded? Hey, man, people change. People change after breakups. People change. People get mean and nasty and ugly after breakups, especially if the breakup was bad. Oh yeah, people change. So I think that all of this needs to be discussed and talked about, because what you don't want to do is rush into moving. Yes, you can be in love, all of that good stuff. It's great. But when it all boils down to it, you need to have a conversation with your significant other and just be like, hey, okay, we're thinking about moving across country together, with your family. Your family is going to be here. I'm leaving my people to go over to a town where I know nobody. It needs to be talked about. What if you lose your job? What if I lose my job? Am I going to be able to count on you until I start working again? I think all of that needs to be talked about and discussed. So I don't know. It depends. And now you do have people out there that move and they're just boyfriend and girlfriend. To each their own, honey. Who am I to judge? To each their own. Because some people in relationships like that, they continue to grow. Do you know what I mean? They're boyfriend and girlfriend. Girlfriend moves across country for the boyfriend, and boom, 2 months later, they're engaged. A year later, they're married. So it happens. It happens. You know, I've seen relationships like that where it does happen. You know, it's rare, you know, without one breaking up with the other, but it does happen. It does happen. So it all depends on who your partner is. It all boils down, I believe, to who they are. You have some people, you get into these relationships, everything is going good, y'all move across country, and the minute y'all break up, I have no idea who you are. I'm telling y'all, you would be surprised how people are and how they act and how different they are, how much of a stranger they are after y'all break up. I'm telling you, that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to do that. So, because I mean, that just goes downhill. You don't want to do that. So, again, talk about it, keep an open line of communication, and make your decision based off of what, you know, would this person do? Are y'all financially stable to move? Think about the pros and the cons, not just the pros, you know. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.